In this video, we'll be sharing our ultimate list of tips and tricks for living frugally. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools and knowledge you need to start living a more frugal lifestyle and making the most of your hard-earned money. So if you're ready to start living a more frugal and financially secure life, let's dive in. Setting a budget. In order to start living a more frugal lifestyle, one of the most important things you can do is set a budget. A budget acts as a blueprint for your spending and can help you keep track of where your money is going and make sure you're using it in a way that aligns with your goals. Now, we know what you're thinking. Budgets are boring and no fun to create. But hear us out. Setting a budget doesn't have to be a tedious task. In fact, it can be an empowering process that gives you a clear picture of your finances and helps you make informed spending decisions. First things first, start tracking your expenses. Write down every single thing you spend money on, from your morning coffee to your monthly rent. This will give you an idea of where your money is going and help you identify areas where you can cut back, areas where you can cut back. Next, set some financial goals for yourself. Maybe you're saving up for a down payment on a house, paying off student loans, or just looking to have more disposable income. Whatever your goals are, make sure your budget reflects them. Once you've identified your goals, it's time to make a plan for how you're going to reach them. This is where the budget comes in. Set limits for yourself on different categories of spending, like eating out, entertainment, or shopping. But remember, budgeting isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process that requires a bit of flexibility and self-discipline. So don't beat yourself up if you go over budget on a certain category one month. Just adjust and try again the next. Living frugally doesn't mean you can never treat yourself again. It's about striking the balance. By setting a budget and sticking to it, you'll be able to enjoy the things you love while also reaching your financial goals. And that's truly the beauty of frugal living. Grocery shopping. When it comes to frugal living, one of the biggest areas where you can save money is on groceries. Food is an essential part of our lives, but it can also be one of the most significant expenses we have. In fact, the average American household spends around $7,029 on food every year. But don't worry, with some planning and forethought, you can slash those grocery bills in half. One of the best ways to save money on groceries is by meal planning and prepping. Before heading to the store, take a look at your schedule for the week and plan out your meals accordingly. This will not only save you money, but also save you time during the week. By having a plan, you'll be less likely to grab takeout or eat out, which can add up quickly. Another great way to save money on groceries is by using coupons. Many stores have digital coupons that you can load onto your loyalty card, and you'll get discounts automatically at checkout. You can also find coupons in your local newspaper or online. Shopping at discount stores or ethnic markets also can save a lot of money. They often carry similar products as large supermarkets, but with lower prices. You can also buy in bulk. It can save you money on things like rice, pasta, cereal, and more. When you're at the store, try to stick to the perimeter of the store. This is where the fresh produce, meats, and dairy products are usually located. These items are often more affordable than processed foods, which are typically found in the middle aisles. Finally, don't be afraid to try store brands or generic products. They're often just as good as name brand products and can save you a lot of money in the long run. By following these tips, you'll be able to save money on groceries without sacrificing the things you love. And remember, frugal living is all about striking the balance. With a little bit of planning and preparation, you can enjoy delicious and satisfying meals while also saving money, energy, and utility savings. When it comes to frugal living, one often overlooked area where you can save money is on energy and utility costs. From your electricity and gas bill to your internet and cable bill, these expenses can add up quickly. But don't worry, by making a few small changes, you can reduce your energy and utility costs without sacrificing comfort or convenience. One of the easiest ways to save money on energy costs is by using energy-efficient appliances. Look for appliances that have an Energy Star rating, as these appliances are designed to be more energy efficient than non-rated appliances. This not only saves you money on your energy bills, but also helps to reduce your environmental footprint. Another great way to save money on energy costs is by turning off lights and electronics when you're not using them. This simple habit can make a big difference in your energy consumption and therefore your bills. Also, unplug chargers when they're not in use. it also helps to save energy. Consider taking advantage of natural light by opening curtains and blinds during the day instead of turning on the lights. It not only saves energy but also can boost your mood and well-being. Another area where you can save money is by adjusting your thermostat. By setting the temperature a few degrees higher in the summer and a few degrees lower in the winter, you can reduce your heating and cooling costs. You can also install programmable thermostats, which can be set to automatically adjust the temperature when you're not at home. When it comes to your internet and cable bill, you can also save money by shopping around for the best deals and negotiate your current package with your provider. If you're finding that you're not using all the channels you're paying for, consider downgrading to a cheaper package. Also, look into alternative options like streaming services, which can be much cheaper. In conclusion, by being mindful of your energy and utility consumption, you can make a real difference in your budget and the environment. It's all about making small changes that can add up to big savings over time. Transportation. Transportation can be a major expense for many of us, especially if you're someone who relies on a car for daily transportation. From gas to car payments, insurance, and maintenance, these expenses can add up quickly. But don't worry, by being smart about transportation, you can reduce your costs and save money. One of the most obvious ways to save money on transportation costs is by taking public transportation. Whether it's the bus, train, or subway, public transportation is often much cheaper than driving. It's also more environmentally friendly and can save you time by not having to deal with traffic. Carpooling is another great option for reducing transportation costs. Not only will you save money on gas, but you'll also be helping to reduce traffic and emissions. You can also look into bike sharing or bike rental programs if they are available in your area. Biking to work or running errands can be a good exercise and save money on transportation. If you do need to drive, you can save money by using apps to find the cheapest gas prices in your area. Additionally, regular maintenance, such as keeping your tires properly inflated and keeping up with oil changes, can help increase your gas mileage and reduce the costs associated with maintenance. Another way to save money on transportation costs is by walking or biking when it's a viable option. Not only will this save you money on gas and car expenses, but it's also a great way to get exercise and enjoy the outdoors. Finally, if you're in the market for a new car, consider buying a used car or a car with good fuel economy. This can save you thousands of dollars over the life of the car and reduce your ongoing costs of ownership, entertainment, and leisure. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. When it comes to frugal living, entertainment and leisure activities can be a major expense. Whether it's a night out at the movies, a concert, or a fancy dinner, these activities can add up quickly. But the good news is there are plenty of ways to have fun and enjoy yourself without breaking the bank. One of the best ways to save money on entertainment and leisure activities is by exploring your community for free events. Many cities and towns have free concerts, festivals, and other events throughout the year. These events are a great way to enjoy the community, have fun, and save money all at the same time. Another great way to save money on entertainment is by taking advantage of library resources. Your local library is a treasure trove of books, movies, and music that you can borrow for free. Many libraries also have programs and events like book clubs, workshops, and concerts. It's a great way to have fun and engage with your community. If you're into streaming services such as Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime, look into alternative options like streaming services that are ad-supported. They are often cheaper and offer a similar selection of content. When it comes to dining out, consider cooking at home and then going out for dessert or drinks instead. You can also look for restaurants that have specials or discounts on certain days of the week. Consider having a staycation instead of taking an expensive vacation. There are plenty of ways to have a great time at home, from having a backyard camp out, a movie night, or a game night with friends. Finally, when it comes to shopping for entertainment and leisure items, look for sales, discounts, or secondhand options. You can save money on things like electronics, games, and books by shopping during sales, looking for discounts, or buying gently used items. In conclusion, entertainment and leisure activities don't have to cost a fortune. By being creative and resourceful, you can have a great time without breaking the bank. Frugal living is all about striking the balance and finding the right mix of spending and saving. Clothing and personal items. Clothing and personal items can be a major expense, but don't worry, there are plenty of ways to save money on these items without sacrificing style or quality. Whether you're looking to update your wardrobe, restock your bathroom essentials, or buy a new piece of technology, there are ways to save money while still getting the things you want. One of the best ways to save money on clothing and personal items is by shopping at thrift stores. Thrift stores are great places to find gently used clothing and accessories at a fraction of the cost of buying new. You can also find vintage clothing, statement pieces, and unique items that you wouldn't find in regular retail stores. Another great way to save money on clothing and personal items is by shopping for sales and discounts. Many stores offer sales and discounts throughout the year, so be sure to check for deals before you make a purchase. When you're shopping for personal items like toiletries, household items, and beauty products, consider buying in bulk. Items like shampoo, conditioner, and toilet paper can be found in bulk size at a lower price and save you money in the long run. Online marketplaces such as eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist are also great places to find gently used or new clothing and personal items at a discounted price. Another way to save money on clothing and personal items is by taking care of the items you already own. Instead of buying new clothes all the time, try repairing or upcycling the clothes you already have. You can also learn to sew or take a class on basic repairs and customizations. It can be a fun hobby and save money in the long run. And there you have it, our ultimate list of tips and tricks for living frugally. But the journey doesn't end here. If you're ready to start improving your financial well-being, take action now. Check the first link in the description for our Frugal Living ebook. It's never too late to start making smart financial decisions. We hope you found this video helpful and that you're now equipped with the tools and knowledge you need to start living a more frugal lifestyle. We've covered everything from setting a budget to saving money on groceries, energy and utility costs, transportation, and entertainment and leisure. We also talked about how to save money on clothing and personal items without sacrificing style or quality. It's important to remember that frugal living is not about being cheap. It's about making the most of your money and resources. By following these tips and tricks, you'll be able to enjoy the things you love while also reaching your financial goals. The key takeaway from this video is that there are many ways you can save money without sacrificing your happiness. Frugal living is about being smart and creative about the way you spend your money. As you begin to implement these tips and tricks in your life, remember to be patient with yourself. Changing your habits and the way you think about money takes time, but with perseverance and discipline, you'll be able to live a more frugal, financially secure, and fulfilling life. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this video informative and inspiring. If you have any other tips or tricks for frugal living that we didn't cover, be sure to share them in the comments below.